Hello everyone, I am Usha. Welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, I am going to explain about the coordinate geometry, exercise number 1, problems. In this first one is ninth one. Name the type of quadrilateral formed, if any, by the following points and give reasons for your answer. Here, first one is these four, minus 1, minus 2, 1, comma 0, minus 1, comma 2, and minus 3, comma 0. These 4 points are given. See, these 4 points are the quadrilateral points. These 4 points form which type of quadrilateral that we have to find out. We know the different types of quadrilaterals. So, first let us start and we will check out. Now, in this let A, B, C, D be the given points. Always apply the distance formula. Depends on the sides property, we can find out what type of quadrilateral this one. Now in this distance formula, apply the distance formula. What is the distance formula? Square root of x2 minus x1 whole square and plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Here ABCD, first you have to consider AB. Consider AB points. A point minus 1 comma minus 2 and B point 1 comma 0. Now distance of AB. So AB equal to square root of, directly apply the values in this. Already I have written the formula. Every time no need to write here. Just go here, mention that x1, y1, x2, y2. Now substitute the values in this formula where x2 equal to 1 minus x1. x1 value is minus 1. So minus of minus 1 whole square plus y2 is 0. 0 minus of minus 2 whole square. Now square root of 1 minus into minus is plus 1 plus 1 whole square plus 0 minus into minus plus 2 whole square. That equal to 2 square plus 2 square equal to square root of 4 plus 4, that equal to 8. 8 can be written as 4 into 2, that equal to square root of 4 equal to 2. So 2 root 2 you can write. Now AB, distance of AB equal to 2 root 2. Now BC, where B value 1 comma 0 and C value, C point is minus 1 comma 2. Here just let us represent here x1 y1 x2 y2. Now BC equal to square root of, where x2 equal to minus 1 and x1 is minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1 whole square and y2 is 2, y1 is 0. 2 minus 0 whole square. So square root of minus 1 equal to minus 2 whole square plus 2 square. That equal to minus 2 whole square equal to plus 4 plus 4. That equal to square root of 8, and 8 can be written as in this square root of 4 into 2, 4 to the 8. Square root of 4 equal to 2 and 2 root 2. Value equal to 2 root 2. So AB, BC, already we got it. Now BC after CD. C point, consider C point where C equal to minus 1. C point is minus 1 comma 2 and D point is minus 3 comma 0. Let us represent here x1 y1 x2 y2. Now again CD, distance of CD, where CD equal to square root of, where x2 equal to minus 3 and x1 equal to minus 1. So minus of minus 1 whole square plus y2 is 0 minus y1 is 2. 0 minus 2 whole square. That equal to square root of minus 3, where minus into minus equal to plus. So minus 3 plus 1 whole square plus of 0 minus 2 is minus 2 whole square. That equal to square root of minus 3 plus 1 equal how much? Minus 2. So minus 2 whole square plus of minus 2 whole square. Where minus 2 whole square equal how much? Plus 4. Minus into minus plus. Plus. So you will get plus 4. So 4 plus 4 that equal to square root of 8 can be written as 4 into 2 that equal to 2 root 2. Now distance of DA or AD. DA or AD anyone you can consider. D point is minus 3 comma 0 and A point value is minus 1 comma minus 2. Now represent here x1, y1, x2, y2. Now distance of DA, where DA equal to square root of x2 is minus 1 minus x1, x1 is minus 3. So minus of minus 3 whole square plus y2 minus y1. y2 value is minus 2 and y1 value is 0. Minus 2 minus 0 whole square. Square root of minus 1, where minus into minus is plus. So minus 1 plus 3 whole square plus minus 2 whole square. That equal to minus 1 plus 3. That equal how much? Plus 2. So plus 2 square plus of minus 2 whole square. Where minus 2 whole square equal how much? Plus 4. Now square root of 2 square is 4 plus 4 that equal to 4 plus 4 equal to 8. Next square root of 8 can be written as 2 into 4. So square root of 4 equal to 2 and 2 root 2. Now if you observe these four sides distance value, where AB equal to 2 root 2, BC is equal to 2 root 2, as well as CD is also equal to 2 root 2 and DA is also equal to 2 root 2. That means these four sides are equal. Now then we can understand it may be a square, and more two values we have to find out. Those two are diagonals, where AC and BD are the diagonals, and distance of AC and distance of BD also we have to find out. If those two diagonals are also equal, then we can conclude that yes, these four given points form a square. It is a square figure. Next distance is AC, where A point is minus 1 comma minus 2 and C point is minus 1 comma 2. Here it is represent x1 y1 and x2 y2. Now again AC distance we have to find out, where AC equal to square root of, where x2 equal to minus 1 and x1 equal to, this is also minus 1. So minus of minus 1 whole square plus y2 minus y1, where y2 equal to 2 and minus y1 is minus 2. So minus of minus 2 whole square, that equal to square root of minus 1 minus into minus plus 1 whole square plus 2 minus into minus plus 2 whole square, that equal to square root of minus 1 plus 1 equal to 0. So 0 square plus 2 plus 2 equal to 4 square. That equal to square root of 0 square is nothing but 0 and 4 square equal to 16. So 0 plus 16 equal to 16. The value square root of 16 equal to 4. Now points BD. AC is the diagonal as well as next diagonal is BD, where B point is 1 comma 0 and D point is minus 3 comma 0. Again represent x1 y1, x2 y2. Now BD equal to square root of x2 minus x1, where x2 is minus 1 minus x1 is minus 1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, that equal to 0 minus 0 whole square, equal to square root of minus 4 whole square plus 0 minus 0 is 0, only 0 square. So square root of 16 minus 4 whole square equal to minus into minus plus 4 square equal to 16. That equal to square root of 16. 0 square is nothing but 0. So square root of 16 equal to 4. Now here AC and BD is also same. So we can conclude that here in a quadrilateral ABCD, in this we observed already 4 sides are equal. So AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to DA. That means here 4 sides are equal. And here two diagonals are also equal, where AC and BD value both equal to 4. So AC equal to BD, that equal to 4. That means diagonals are also equal. Diagonals are also equal. Hence we can conclude that the given points form a which type of figure? Square. What is the property of the square? All sides are equal. That means 4 sides are equal, as well as 2 diagonals are also equal. This is the property, sides property of the square. So depends on the sides property, we can conclude that the given points form which type of quadrilateral. So in this first one, the given point form a square. Hence the given points form a square. Next bit in this question, second one, A minus 3, 5 and B point is 3, 1, C point is 1, minus 3 and D point is minus 5, 1. So these 4 points be the given points. Now apply the distance formula and we can find out whether the given points form a which type of quadrilateral. So here distance formula is square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Apply the same formula and find out the distance of 4 sides AB, BC, CD and DA, as well as 2 diagonals. So diagonal of ABCD is AC and BD. So now here consider A point, A minus 3, 5 and B point 3, 1. Now here represent x1, y1, x2, y2. Distance of AB, where distance of AB equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square, where x2 is 3 minus of x1 is minus 3 whole square, plus y2 minus y1, where y2 is 1 minus y1 is 5. So 1 minus 5 whole square, that equal to square root of 3 minus into minus is plus 3. So minus into minus is plus, here 3 is there, right? 3. 3 plus 3 whole square into 1 minus 5, that equal to 1 minus 5 equal to minus 4. So minus 4 whole square, that equal to 3 plus 3 equal to 6, 6 square plus minus 4 whole square, where minus square is always you will get positive. So 4 square equal to 16, that equal to square root of 6 square equal to 36 plus 16 equal to square root of 36 plus 16 equal to 6 plus 2, 12, again 5, square root of 52. Next distance of BC, where B value is 3, 1 and C value is 1, minus 3. Now consider here, represent x1, y1, x2, y2. Again BC, distance of BC, where BC equal to square root of, where x2 equal to 1, x2 minus x1, x1 equal to 3. So 1 minus 3 whole square plus y2 minus y1, where y2 equal to minus 3, y1 is minus 1 whole square. That equals square root of 1 minus 3 equal to minus 2. Minus 2 whole square plus of minus 3 minus 1, that equal to minus 4 whole square. That equals square root of minus 2 whole square equal to 4. Again 4 square minus 4 whole square equal to 16. Equal to square root of 4 plus 16 equal to 20. So square root of 20 is the value. Next one, in this CD, where C point, C value equal to 1 comma minus 3 and D value is minus 5 comma 1. Again distance of CD equal to square root of, represent here x1, y1, x2, y2. Now apply the formula and substitute the values. Now x2 equal to minus 5, x1 is minus 1, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 equal to 1 minus y1 equal to minus 3. So minus of minus 3. Keep square bracket here, whole square. That equal to square root of minus 5 minus 1, that equal to minus 6. So minus 6 whole square plus of 1 minus into minus is plus 3 whole square. That equal to square root of minus 6 whole square equal how much? 36 plus 4 square equal how much? 16. Square root of 36 plus 16 equal how much? Square root of 52. Next CD after which side? DA, where D value equal to minus 5 comma 1 and A value, A point is minus 3 comma 5. Now DA, where DA equal to square root of, again x2 minus x1, represent next DA value, where DA equal to square root of, first represent here x1, y1, x2, y2. Now substitute the values, where x2 equal to minus 3, x1 equal to minus 5, x2 minus x1, so minus of minus 5 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. That equal to square root of minus 3, where minus into minus equal to 5. So minus 3 plus 5 whole square plus 5 minus 1 equal to 4 square. That equal to square root of minus 3 plus 5 equal to 2, 2 square plus 4 square. Where 2 square equal to 4 plus 4 square equal to 16. Equal to square root of 4 plus 16 equal to square root of 20. Now if you observe these four sides distance value, just observe first AB equal to how much? Square root of 52. Again BC equal to square root of 20. Where CD equal to square root of 52. And DA equal to square root of 20. That means here 52 and this one also 52. And these two are equal. That means opposite sides are equal. Here two pairs of opposite sides are equal. And next diagonals also we have to find out. Later we can conclude that this is which type of quadrilateral. Next two diagonals. So AC and BD are the diagonals, where A value is minus 3 comma 5 and C value 1 comma minus 3. Now represent x1 y1 x2 y2. Here x2 y2. Now distance of AC, where AC equal to square root of, in this x2 minus x1, where x2 equal to 1 minus of x1 is minus 3. So whole square plus y2 equal to minus 3 minus 5 whole square. That equal to square root of 1 minus into minus is plus. So 1 plus 3 whole square plus of minus 3 minus 5, that equal to minus 8 whole square. That equal to square root of 1 plus 3 equal to 4, 4 square plus minus 8 whole square, minus into minus plus 8 square equal to 64. Square root of 4 square equal to 16 plus 64, that equal to square root of 16 plus 64 equal to 80. Now BD. So B point, B value is 3 comma 1 and D point is minus 5 comma 1. Now represent here x1, y1, x2, y2. Now find out distance of BD, where BD equal to square root of, where x2 minus x1, where x2 equal to minus 5, x1 is minus 3 whole square, plus y2 minus y1, where y2 equal to 1 minus y1 is also 1. So 1 minus 1 whole square, that equal to square root of minus 8 whole square plus 1 minus 1 equal to 0. 0 square, that equal to square root of minus 8 whole square. Minus 8 whole square, minus into minus plus 8 square equal to 64. Square root of 64 equal to 8. See here, AC equal to square root of 80 and BD equal to 8. These two diagonals are not equal. Here, two pairs of opposite sides are equal and diagonals are not equal. That means it is a parallelogram. The property of the parallelogram is two pairs of opposite sides are equal but the diagonals are not equal. Hence, we can conclude that it is a parallelogram. In a quadrilateral ABCD, in a quadrilateral ABCD, opposite sides are equal and diagonals are not equal. Two pairs of opposite sides are equal but diagonals are not equal. So hence we can conclude that it is a parallelogram. In it, so AB equal to CD and BC equal to DA. That means opposite sides are equal. And one more, here AC is not equal to BD. AC and BD are the diagonals of the quadrilateral. So AC is not equal to BD. That means diagonals are not equal. Hence, we can conclude that the given points form a parallelogram. This is the solution. Next bit in this question, third one, 1, 2, 3, 4 points. A, B, C, D are the given points. Now, distance formula, same you have to write down. Next, consider AB points, represent x1, y1, x2, y2. Now, distance of AB, where AB equal to x2 minus x1. x2 is 7 minus x1 is 4. 7 minus 4 whole square plus y2 minus y1, where y2 equal to 6 minus y1 is 5 whole square. Now square root of 7 minus 4 equal to 3, 3 square plus 6 minus 5 equal to 1, so 1 square, that equal to square root of 3 square equal to 9 and 1 square equal to 1. So 9 plus 1 equal to square root of 10. Distance of AB equal how much? Square root of 10. Next, distance of BC, where B point is 7, 6 and C point is 4, 3. Now represent x1, y1, x2, y2. Now, distance of BC equal to square root of x2 minus x1. x2 is 4 minus x1 equal to 7. 4 minus 7 whole square plus y2 minus y1 3 minus 6 whole square. That equal to square root of minus 3 whole square plus 3 minus 6 is also minus 3. Minus 3 whole square plus of minus 3 whole square. Square root of 9 plus 9. That equal to square root of 18. Now the distance of B is equal how much? Square root of 18. Now distance of CD, where C point is 4, 3 and D point is 1, 2. Now represent x1, y1 and x2, y2. x1, y1 and x2, y2. Now distance of CD equal to square root of x2 minus x1, where x2 is 1, 1 minus 4 whole square plus 2 minus 3 whole square. That equal to square root of minus 3 whole square plus of minus 1 whole square equal to square root of minus 3 whole square equal to 9 and 1 square is 1. So 9 plus 1 that equal to square root of 10. Next distance is DA or AD. Anyone we can consider. Where D point is 1, 2 and A point is 4, 5. Represent x1, y1, x2, y2. Now distance of DA or AD, where DA equal to square root of x2 is 4 minus x1 is 1, 4 minus 1 whole square plus 5 minus 2, y2 minus y1 whole square. That equal to square root of 4 minus 1 is 3 square plus 5 minus 2 is also 3. So 3 square equal to square root of 9 plus 9 equal to square root of 18. 4 sides distances we already calculated. Here just observe AB equal to square root of 10, where BC equal to square root of 18 and CD equal to square root of 10 and DA equal to square root of 18. That means opposite sides are equal. 2 pairs of opposite sides are equal. Just here mention where AB equal to here CD. AB value equal to CD and BC value equal to DA. That means opposite sides are equal. Next we have to find out diagonals. Here diagonals are AC and BD, where AC equal to A point 4, 5 and C point is 4, 3. Represent x1, y1 and x2, y2. AC equal to square root of 4 minus 4 whole square plus 3 minus 5 whole square. That equal to square root of 4 minus 4 is 0. So 0 square plus of 3 minus 5 is minus 2. So minus 2 whole square. That equal to square root of 0 square is nothing but 0 and minus 2 whole square equal to 4. So 0 plus 4 equal to square root of 4 equal to 2. Next diagonal is DA. So D point is 1, 2 and A point value is 4, 5. Represent here x1, y1, x2, y2. Now CD equal to square root of x2 minus x1, that means 4 minus 1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 is 5 minus 2 whole square. That equal to square root of 3 square plus 3 square equal to square root of 9 plus 9. That equal to square root of 18. 18 can be written as square root of 9 into 2. This can be written as 3 root 2. Why? Because square root of 9 equal to 3. 3 root 2. Here AC value is 2 and CD value is 3 root 2. That means here AC is not equal to BD. That means diagonals are not equal. Hence, we can conclude that the given points are the parallelogram points. Hence, the given points form parallelogram. Here 4 sides are equal as well as 2 diagonals are not equal. Here we can is AB equal to BC. Opposite sides are equal. Next question. Find the point on the x-axis which is equidistant from 2 comma minus 5 and minus 2 comma 9. So here the point, find the point on the x-axis. So first 2 points are given. Those 2 points just write down. Given 2 points A and B. You have to assume that A and B the given points. Here 1 point you have to assume that you have to find out 1 point, that point on the x-axis. So that point on the x-axis which is equidistant from A and B. For example, this is the x-axis. On the x-axis 1 point is there. You have to assume that point to be P. That means x comma 0. Point is on the x-axis means x value and y value be 0. So P point is x comma 0. This point is equidistant from A and B. Suppose here 2 points are there, A and B. So these two are equidistant from A and B. So where PA equal to PB. That is the given condition. Then you have to find out this point P. Now here let P be the point P, x comma 0 be the point on the x-axis which is equidistant from A and B points. Whenever that is equidistant means that is nothing but where PA equal to PB. Now distance of P and distance of PB you have to find out. Apply the distance formula. So distance formula is square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now distance of PA equal to square root of where P is x comma 0 and A point is 2 comma minus 5. That means x2 is 2 minus x whole square plus of minus 5 minus 0 whole square. That equal to 2 minus x whole square, that is in the form of A minus B whole square. So A square, A minus B whole square formula is A square minus 2AB plus B square. So 2 square is 4 plus B square x square minus 2AB minus 2 to the 4 into x 4x plus minus 5 whole square. Minus 5 whole square equal how much? 5 square is 25. That equal to square root of, right in the order. So first one is x square minus 4x plus 4 plus 25, that equal to 29. Distance of PA equal to, this is the value. Next distance of PB, that equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square, where x2 is minus 2 minus x1 is minus x whole square plus y2 minus y1, where y2 is 9 minus y1 is 0 whole square. Again this is in the form of A minus B whole square. So A square is A is minus 2 and B equal to minus 6. A square means minus 2 whole square is 4 plus B square, that means x square, A square plus B square minus 2AB, or A square minus 2AB plus B square. Any other order we can write. So minus 2AB minus 2 into, here minus 2 into x, that equal to minus into minus plus 1. Here write minus 2 where A is minus 2 into B is x. Here plus 9 square, where 9 square is 81. Square root of x square minus into minus plus 2 2 ja 4 4x plus 4 plus 81 that equal to 85. So distance of PA and distance of PP already we found. Now here condition is where PA equal to PB. Why? Because the distance, the point to P is equidistant from the points both A and B. So according to that condition, PA equal to PB, just find out the x value. So square root of, here you can write, square root of PA value is x square minus 4x plus 29 equal to square root of x square plus 4x plus 85. On both sides square root is there. Whenever square root is there on both sides, we have to remove that square root. Now to cancel means how can you cancel? Squaring on both sides. So squaring on both sides. Now square root of x square minus 4x plus 29 whole square equal to square root of x square plus 4x plus 85 whole square. Then automatically square and square root will be cancelled. Now x square minus 4x plus 29 equal to x square plus 4x plus 85. X square and equal to right side also equal. X square is there. Both are plus symbols. So directly you can cancel. Otherwise x square, the entire these terms you have to write down on left hand side. Then automatically it will be cancelled. Or directly also you can cancel x square and x square will be cancelled. So minus 4x. And this 4x comes to this side, it will become minus. So minus 4x equal to 85, and 29 goes to other side, it will become minus 29. These are the variable terms and these are the constant terms. So all variable terms write on one side and constant terms write on the other side. So minus 4x equal to minus 8x and 85 minus 29. So here 5 minus 9 equal to how much? 15 minus 9, that equal to 6. Again 7 minus 2, 5. This is 56. So x equal to 56 divided by 8 minus 8. Minus 8x is nothing but minus 8 into x. This multiplication goes to other side, it will become division. So 8 7 is 56. X value equal to, here minus is there, minus 7. Therefore, the point P of x comma 0 equal to, here what is the value? X value is minus 7 comma 0. Point P is x comma, therefore P point is minus 7 comma 0. This is the solution. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. If you have any doubts, please ask me in the comment section. Therefore, the point P of x comma 0 equal to minus 7 comma 0. This is the point which is equidistant from the given points. This is the solution.